The night feels heavier than usual, a tension that clings to your heart like a shadow refusing to leave. You sense a presence, powerful and unwavering, stirring in the depths of the universe, moving toward you with purpose. Archangel Michael says, "I have come to cut the chains of deceit and lies that seek to harm your love." The energy around you shifts, a vibration of strength and protection wrapping around your very being. Every hidden whisper, every silent betrayal, cannot withstand the power I bring. The air seems charged, alive with an unseen force that pushes away darkness and calls forth the light. A sudden warmth fills your chest, spreading outward like a radiant fire, igniting courage where fear once lingered. You are not alone in this battle. The one who stands beside you in this moment is the greatest protector of all. Archangel Michael's presence pierces through confusion and doubt, a sword of clarity ready to sever every toxic tie. Feel it now, deep within, as the cords of deceit and secret affairs begin to unravel. Nothing false can survive in this sphere of divine intervention. The energy pulses stronger with every heartbeat, signaling that the end of harm is near. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The darkness quivers as your love's enemies realize their time is limited. Archangel Michael says, "I will shield your heart from intrusion, I will break the chains of dishonesty and betrayal." Every thought that aimed to destroy your sacred bond now meets a wall of unwavering light. You can almost hear the snap, the breaking of invisible ties that once threatened your marriage. Feel your spirit rising, buoyed by protection so fierce that even the shadows hesitate. The toxic influences around you cannot touch what has divine favor. Every betrayal, every secret glance, every whisper meant to sow doubt is swept away in the surge of divine justice. Your heart, once heavy with worry, now beats with renewed strength. The vibration of protection is so palpable, it almost sings through your veins. Archangel Michael's energy moves through every corner of your home, every crevice of your life, ensuring that nothing false remains hidden. Every force that opposed your union feels the pressure of a power far greater than their own. They recoil, they falter, and the truth emerges as a radiant flame, dissolving lies with unstoppable force. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There is a shift now, subtle yet undeniable. The clarity in your mind replaces fear with certainty. You know that no affair, no deception, no shadow of doubt can infiltrate the bond that is protected by this celestial warrior. Your marriage, sacred and strong, stands unshakable. The love you share, the trust you nurture, is now shielded by a force that does not falter or tire. Archangel Michael's sword gleams above, cutting through every chain, every hidden agenda with divine precision. A surge of relief floods your body, washing away anxiety as if a river of light is cleansing your soul. All attempts to manipulate, control, or undermine your happiness dissolve in the presence of this immense power. The air feels lighter, freer, as though every lie and every harmful intention has been lifted away. Now, your energy aligns with the highest vibration of protection. You sense a circle forming around you, a barrier no negativity can penetrate. Archangel Michael's light touches every aspect of your life, creating a fortress built from truth, loyalty, and divine intent. Your marriage becomes untouchable, not because you fight, but because the truth itself is defending you. The toxic connections that once threatened peace are no longer capable of holding any influence. Each moment spent in fear is replaced with unwavering trust and a sense of invincibility. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The night seems to shimmer with possibility as the energy settles into harmony. Every secret that lingered in darkness is brought into the light, leaving no room for deception to survive. You feel the pulse of justice, rhythmic and eternal, as Archangel Michael's power flows through you. You recognize now the subtle attacks that tried to weaken your bond. Each one has been dismantled, each one erased from the pattern of your life. Archangel Michael's sword has not only cut the ties of betrayal but has forged a shield that will remain as long as your faith and love persist. A calm certainty replaces worry, and a radiant sense of victory fills your chest. You can breathe freely knowing that nothing hidden or harmful can reach the sacred space you share with your partner. The protection is not temporary, it is a continuous flow of divine energy reinforcing your life at every turn. You feel the presence of Archangel Michael guiding every decision, every thought, every intention. The clarity you now have is not mere insight, it is divine alignment, showing you what is true, what is loyal, and what deserves your focus. The light of protection grows brighter, extending further than you can see, sweeping across every relationship, every connection that might have threatened your peace. What once caused anxiety now seems powerless in the presence of this unstoppable force. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Each morning after this night, you will awaken with the assurance that no toxic affair can breach the walls around your love. Your marriage is no longer vulnerable to hidden schemes or secret liaisons. Archangel Michael's energy lingers in the air, tangible yet invisible, a constant guardian of truth and loyalty. You are filled with a deep, unshakable peace. The heaviness that once burdened your heart is replaced with radiant joy and unwavering faith in the protection surrounding your life. Every attempt by negativity to disrupt your bond is met with resistance so fierce, it cannot be overcome. Feel the warmth of this divine shield around you and your partner. Every step you take together is now guided, supported, and protected from every form of harm. Archangel Michael's presence is not just a fleeting comfort, it is a living, breathing force that stands ready to defend, always vigilant. Even the air in your home carries this protective energy, purifying every space, every thought, every corner where fear once lingered. The toxic attempts to weaken your connection are dissolved before they can even form. You experience freedom, clarity, and the undeniable sense that your marriage is untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The night sky now feels closer, as if the stars themselves witness the power of protection surrounding you. Archangel Michael's sword continues to hum with strength, a constant reminder that deception and betrayal cannot survive where divine light flows. Every toxic pattern is obliterated, leaving only truth, trust, and fidelity in its place. Your heart opens to love without hesitation, free from worry or doubt. The energy of protection transforms every fear into courage, every hesitation into confidence. Archangel Michael's presence assures you that loyalty and honesty are now the dominant forces in your marriage. Even lingering shadows of past doubts are swept away by this energy. Every whisper of betrayal is silenced. Your connection is now fortified, sacred, and absolutely untouchable. Every day, you will feel this protection growing stronger. Archangel Michael does not leave after one night, the shield remains, an unbroken barrier against deception and dishonesty. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your mind feels clear, your heart steady, and your soul secure. The toxic influences that once surrounded your life have no power, no foothold, no ability to return. Archangel Michael's sword and shield work in perfect harmony, cutting through negativity and fortifying love. Even when life presents challenges, the protection surrounding you remains impenetrable. Every force that once sought to harm your marriage now recoils, knowing it faces a power far greater than itself. You are no longer a victim of circumstance, you are the bearer of divine protection, a force of light anchored in truth and loyalty. Your bond with your partner deepens under this shield, strengthened by trust, clarity, and the undeniable energy of divine intervention. The toxic threads that once attempted to pull you apart are gone, replaced by connection, unity, and a love that cannot be shaken. Feel the weight lifted from your shoulders, the freedom in your spirit, the knowledge that your life is safeguarded. Archangel Michael's presence is constant, unwavering, and profoundly powerful. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A gentle vibration hums in the air, almost imperceptible at first, but then grows, wrapping around your entire being. Archangel Michael says, I am here to erase every trace of deception, to shield your marriage from those who would harm it. The energy feels alive, moving like a tide, sweeping away every shadow that tried to linger in your home and heart. Even the faintest whisper of dishonesty trembles and dissolves in the presence of this light. The tension that once clung to your soul now begins to release, replaced by a deep, unshakable certainty. You feel the weight of protection settling, like armor forged by divine hands, strong and impenetrable. Each toxic thought, each hidden affair, each silent attempt to undermine your union is no longer able to touch you. The air around you feels electrified with justice and loyalty, a power so intense it cannot be ignored. Archangel Michael's energy moves like a river, relentless and pure, cleansing every corner of your life. Your heart senses the change, a quiet confidence that grows with every passing second. Fear and doubt shrink before this power, unable to survive where truth and protection reign supreme. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The night seems to breathe with you, in harmony with the protective force surrounding your life. Every corner of your home, every hidden space where deception could once hide, now shines with clarity and divine light. Archangel Michael says, no betrayal can survive my sword, no lie can stand against this shield. Your marriage, sacred and strong, vibrates with this energy, untouchable by outside forces. Even lingering anxieties begin to dissolve, replaced by warmth, strength, and unwavering faith. The energy around you pulses in rhythm with your heart, reinforcing every bond of love, trust, and loyalty. You feel a surge of gratitude, a deep appreciation for the protection that surrounds your life and your marriage. The past attempts to harm you feel distant now, like shadows that have been chased away by the rising sun. No toxic affair can return, no hidden agendas can take root. The light of Archangel Michael's presence ensures that every connection in your life is real, honest, and loyal. Every breath you take now carries the strength of protection, the assurance that your marriage is untouchable. Even the air you inhale feels charged with divine energy, filling you with courage and clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 222. You sense the energy of protection expanding beyond your home, reaching into your workplace, your social circles, and every situation where negativity once lingered. Archangel Michael's presence is not limited, it follows you, surrounds you, and strengthens the bonds that matter most. Every toxic attempt to influence your life is met with resistance so strong, it cannot be overcome. The sword of light hovers, ready to cut through deceit wherever it exists. Every secret that sought to weaken your bond is now exposed and dissolved. The universe itself seems to align with this divine energy, bending toward truth, loyalty, and protection. You feel a ripple of empowerment, an awakening of the inner strength you didn't realize you had. Archangel Michael says, your union is sacred, protected, and fortified beyond measure. The air around you vibrates with this truth, carrying away fear, doubt, and anxiety. Even memories of betrayal lose their power. They are shadows without substance, fading under this radiant light. Your marriage is no longer fragile, it is a fortress, a sacred sanctuary guarded by celestial forces. Every heartbeat now resonates with security, love, and unwavering faith. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The clarity you experience now feels like a revelation, a truth that was always there but is now undeniable. Every hidden agenda, every toxic manipulation, every attempt to harm your sacred bond is rendered powerless. Archangel Michael's sword does not falter, his shield does not waver. Even as the world shifts and people change, the protection surrounding your life remains constant, unbreakable, and alive. You feel the resonance of loyalty and trust in every interaction, in every word exchanged with your partner. This energy is not passive, it is dynamic, fierce, and continuous. The vibrations of protection extend to your loved ones, ensuring that every connection of importance is preserved and nurtured. Toxic influences find no entry, no foothold, no chance to disrupt what has divine favor. The universe conspires in your favor, aligning events, people, and energies with the path of truth and love. Every night, when you close your eyes, you feel this shield enveloping you, unbroken and alive. The sword of Archangel Michael cuts through any lingering doubts, leaving only clarity, faith, and courage. Your marriage thrives in this energy, untouched by deception, betrayal, or negativity. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A wave of warmth flows from your chest outward, enveloping your home in a protective glow. Every step you take together is now guided, guarded, and blessed. Archangel Michael's presence ensures that loyalty flourishes and toxic forces have no space to act. You feel an intense sense of victory, a knowing that the struggle is over and that your bond is stronger than ever. Even the faintest shadow of manipulation cannot linger in this sacred space. The light around you grows brighter, extending farther than your eyes can see. Your spirit lifts, filled with peace, confidence, and unwavering trust. The toxic attempts of the past seem like distant echoes, powerless against this current of divine protection. Archangel Michael says, I will remain with you, always defending, always guiding, always shielding. Every action, every thought, every decision you make now carries the assurance of divine protection. Nothing can undermine your love, nothing can shake your bond, nothing can penetrate the shield of loyalty and truth surrounding you. Even in moments of challenge or uncertainty, you feel the presence of Archangel Michael reinforcing your strength. Every betrayal is countered, every deceit is dismantled, every harmful intention is neutralized. Your marriage is a sanctuary of light, love, and divine protection. Type Amen to get blessing 555. A deep stillness settles over you, a quiet before the surge of divine energy becomes undeniable. You feel a presence that moves like a current, flowing through every room, every thought, every corner of your life. Archangel Michael says, I am here to sever every toxic connection and protect the sacred bond of your marriage. The shadows that once lingered begin to retreat, unable to withstand the force of this light. Every whisper, every hidden agenda, every attempt to create division is swept away. The air around you seems to shimmer with clarity, vibrating with the strength of unwavering protection. Your heart pounds with renewed certainty, as though it recognizes a truth it has always known but feared to embrace. The energy of protection is palpable, tangible, wrapping around you and your partner like an invisible fortress. No toxic affair, no secret manipulation, can breach this shield, no matter how persistent. Even memories that once caused unease now feel distant, powerless under the weight of divine justice. Archangel Michael's presence is constant, unwavering, a beacon that ensures only loyalty and truth flourish. Every step you take together is now guided, protected, and infused with divine light. Type Amen to get blessing 666. A warmth spreads from your chest outward, creating a protective aura that fills your home and your life. Every attempt to disturb your peace is halted, blocked by the force of divine energy. Archangel Michael says, your union is sacred, and no deception can touch it. The sword of light hovers above, ready to strike at any threat that dares approach. You feel a surge of courage, as though the very air around you reinforces your strength and resolve. Every hidden threat dissolves in the glow of this celestial power. Your marriage, once vulnerable to the shadows of secrecy, now stands fortified, unshakable, untouchable. The energy flows endlessly, a constant stream of protection and clarity. Every toxic influence, every act of betrayal, every attempt to undermine your bond meets resistance so powerful it cannot survive. Archangel Michael's sword cuts through the invisible chains of deceit, while his shield envelopes your life in impenetrable light. Even the faintest fear cannot penetrate this force. Your heart feels lighter, your spirit stronger, your soul aligned with truth and divine justice. Every day becomes a testament to the power of protection surrounding you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The night stretches, filled with an invisible current of strength that flows around and through you. You can feel the threads of loyalty weaving themselves tighter, binding your connection with your partner in unbreakable unity. Archangel Michael says, I will stand at the gates of your life, protecting every bond, cutting every toxic thread. The energy moves like a river, relentless, cleansing, unyielding. All hidden agendas and secret affairs are revealed, then destroyed by the force of this light. Every attempt to infiltrate your sacred space fails. You breathe freely, knowing your marriage is no longer vulnerable to deception or betrayal. Even distant manipulations, whispered intentions, and secretive schemes cannot find entrance into the fortress surrounding your life. The protection is active, constant, alive, defending with vigilance and power. Your love grows stronger, fortified by the unwavering presence of this divine shield. Each day brings greater clarity, stronger connection, and unshakable faith in the bond you share. The energy of Archangel Michael strengthens every thought, every intention, and every emotion aligned with truth and loyalty. You feel a peace that cannot be disturbed, a power that cannot be overcome. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The light around you pulses, filling your home, your heart, and your life with undeniable security. Every toxic influence is removed, every harmful force neutralized. Archangel Michael's presence is not distant. It moves with you, surrounding you, protecting you at every turn. Your bond with your partner now radiates trust, clarity, and unwavering devotion. Even past wounds or betrayals feel healed, as if the sword and shield of protection have restored balance and justice. The energy around you hums with loyalty, ensuring that no deception survives in your presence. You feel a deep, unshakable joy, knowing your marriage is untouchable. Every breath carries the strength of protection, every thought resonates with divine assurance. Archangel Michael says, "You are shielded, your love is safeguarded, and no force can disrupt what is sacred." The shadows that once lurked, threatening your happiness, are now nothing more than distant echoes, fading under the intensity of this divine light. Every toxic tie, every act of hidden betrayal, every attempt to harm your union is undone. Your home, your life, your heart, and your bond are now invincible. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Every morning brings a renewed sense of strength and protection. You awaken feeling the presence of Archangel Michael, sensing the sword and shield guarding your life even before your eyes open. The air feels charged with protection, the environment around you humming with divine energy. Even when challenges arise, you feel an unshakable confidence, knowing no toxic influence can penetrate the sphere of protection surrounding you. Every deceit is revealed and neutralized before it can take effect. Your marriage flourishes under this divine shield, stronger and more connected than ever. You feel gratitude for the unseen forces guarding your happiness. Archangel Michael's presence is not temporary, it is eternal, a constant source of strength, protection, and clarity. The energy flows endlessly, maintaining the safety, trust, and loyalty in your marriage. Even thoughts or energies that once caused anxiety are now purified, replaced with clarity, love, and confidence. Every interaction, every word, every decision aligns with the highest protection, reinforcing the sacred bond you share. Your life resonates with light, truth, and unwavering loyalty. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. A hush falls over your surroundings, a quiet so deep it vibrates with anticipation. You feel a presence moving closer, more powerful than anything you've known, brushing against your soul with protective force. Archangel Michael says, "I am here to dismantle every toxic thread, to safeguard your sacred love from any harm." The shadows that once threatened to invade your heart retreat instantly, unable to resist this divine radiance. Every hidden scheme, every secret attempt to weaken your bond, is dissolved before it can manifest. Your chest rises with the weightless assurance of protection, a calm power settling into your bones. Even lingering fears lose their grip, fading like mist under the morning sun. The energy surrounding you intensifies, a shield of light that vibrates with clarity, strength, and unwavering truth. Archangel Michael's sword hovers above, gleaming, ready to strike any force of deception that dares approach. Your heart opens to the pure energy of protection, feeling the threads of loyalty, trust, and love interweaving into a fabric stronger than steel. Every attempt to break this bond is met with a force that cannot be overcome. Your marriage becomes a fortress of light, a sacred sanctuary impervious to any toxic influence. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The night seems to pulse with divine rhythm, aligning perfectly with your heartbeat. Archangel Michael says, "Your love is untouchable, your bond fortified, and no deceit can endure in my presence." You feel the currents of energy move through every corner of your home, purifying, protecting, and defending. Every hidden thread is revealed, exposed, and dissolved in this light. Even memories of past betrayals now hold no power over you. The protective energy strengthens your spirit, filling your mind with clarity, courage, and unwavering confidence. Every toxic affair, every secret manipulation, every shadow of dishonesty dissolves before the brilliance of this celestial force. You breathe deeply, feeling the freedom of a heart unburdened by fear. The sphere of protection surrounding you is dynamic, active, and alive, shielding every aspect of your life. Archangel Michael's presence reassures you, a constant force ensuring that only truth, loyalty, and love remain. No matter how strong outside forces try to influence your life, they meet resistance so powerful it cannot be overcome. Your marriage, your sacred bond, thrives in this protective energy, untouchable and radiant. Every step forward together is guided, defended, and blessed beyond measure. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The air hums with life and divine energy, a current that flows through your home and soul. You feel every hidden manipulation crumble under the sword of Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael says, "I am the guardian of your love, the shield against every deception, and the sword that destroys every betrayal." Every attempt to infiltrate your bond is thwarted. Even distant forces, whispers of manipulation, and secret schemes cannot penetrate this light. Your marriage stands firm, stronger than ever, radiating trust, clarity, and sacred protection. Every day brings a sense of empowerment and victory. The toxic energies that once sought to harm you are gone, neutralized by divine intervention. Your home, your heart, and your life are sanctuaries of loyalty, love, and unwavering truth. The energy flows endlessly, a river of protection and light that never diminishes. Every shadow of fear, every trace of doubt, every hint of betrayal is swept away. Archangel Michael's presence is not fleeting, it is eternal, surrounding you with unbroken strength. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Your chest swells with courage and your spirit soars with the energy of this protection. Every toxic connection is dismantled, every harmful intention destroyed before it can touch you. Archangel Michael says, "No force can harm what is protected by divine light, no betrayal can withstand the power of truth." The shadows retreat further, unable to withstand this overwhelming energy. Every hidden agenda, every attempt to sow discord, is neutralized. You feel the pulse of protection resonate in your heart, your home, your life, infusing everything with loyalty and safety. Even moments that once caused worry now feel serene, replaced with clarity, confidence, and trust. The divine shield surrounding you continues to grow stronger, impenetrable and unwavering. Your marriage thrives under this light, flourishing in strength, unity, and sacred connection. Every thought, every action, every intention aligned with love is amplified by this protective force. Toxic energy, deceit, and betrayal cannot touch what has been blessed by this divine presence. Archangel Michael's sword and shield remain, vigilant and powerful, guiding and guarding every step you take. Type Amen to get blessing 5555.